glowing up, but we still trapping, sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping, yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section, yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it, yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapping, sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping, yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section, yeah, glowing up, but we still trapping. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed, yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it.
All right, come on in, everyone. Smash that like button right when you come on in through the door. Hit that like button. We're about to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Smash that like button, beaches. Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Test, testing, testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 1758 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Mancast is brought to you by Everson K2 flexing on all you beaches. What is the deal? How we doing, fam? Welcome to the Mancast. Make sure you go and head on over to Swolenormousx.com to join the Swole fam today for priority access notifications, Swole text, and all the programming that you're going to find in today's episode that we're talking about. Whenever we're talking about meditation, nutrition, training, and more, it's all about the Swole fam over at Swolenormousx.com. And make sure you're also hitting that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube at The Daily Swole. Reminder, it's a live stream show every day right here on YouTube. And of course, you can listen and bang your ear holes after the fact on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It's a beautiful day down here in Florida. It's gorgeous. So hopefully you are living in not a shitty area. You should move somewhere warmer. It's nice all the time. It's beautiful today. And I hope you're all doing well. Bottom line, it's a beautiful day. So we got to wrap this up so I can go get some more sun on my tits. Very nice. Okay, let's get into the tip. Drop a comment down below. What'd you smash today? And I'm really excited for today's Swole Slut Saturday. I hope you're all doing well again. We got a beesh in the nut. We got a Swole card to give away. What do we got? What we got in the box, fam? What do we got? What's in the box? Let's see what's in the nut. Let's see what's in the nut. Cover your nips and drop in the comments. What did you smash today? Did you go to the gym? You better have gone to the gym. Drop in the comments below and put some respect on it. Yeah, beesh?
Come on, man.
Shut up, Joe. Looking delicious, looking sexy like a snack. I'll tell you, if I've ever seen a swole slut, there's a swole slut right there. Hello, Tessie, and hello, Leo. Get some help, please. Maybe if you weren't such a raging alcoholic, you could have gotten up on that door. You could have gotten up on the door, and then we could have had Titanic Part 2. Titanic Part 2. You know? I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Who knows how many sequels we could have gotten? You didn't have to end it. Could have been like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. Could have been like Titanic 2, It Returns. And we summon it from the deep and all that shit. Leo, you son of a bitch. Anyway, all right. Hashtag Swole Slut. It is Swole Slut Saturday. The triple S. Swole Slut Saturday. And of course, we're going to go hard on today's episode as always. I'm excited, but let's get into the tip, shall we? Because we got some stuff to talk about. Do we now? It is episode 1758. Let's go. Let's go. It's
just
cold
an
outside.
inch, just
a
an
little bit.
inch. It's cold outside.
Trevere, how does Leo work out smashed all the time? I don't even know if he works out. I don't know if he lifts. I don't think he lifts. I don't think you're drinking that much champagne every fucking day and you're still taking care of your health. Obviously not. If he lifted, if he could do a pull-up, he would have gotten up on that fucking door. He would have gotten up on that door. What's up, Jess? Just got my brass-fed beef. We're just feeding beef brass now. Fuck it, give him metal. I just got my grass-fed beef organ supplements from Papa's Amazon store. My chesticles shirt will be here in about 2 weeks. Look at you. Look at you just draping it everywhere. Just draping it everywhere. Good for you. Enjoy those supplements. The organ supplements are fire. You drink too if you had a mom like Gilbert Grape did, Papa. That's true. Gilbert. I don't want to do I can't. Can you still make fun of that stuff now? It's so funny. Gilbert Grape, what a great performance. I think the only reason why he didn't win an Oscar, didn't he get nominated for that? He should have if he didn't. But I forget that year it was I remember looking it up and I was thinking, this is like a couple years ago. I remember looking up and I thought, how the hell did he not win an Oscar for that? But the ones that did get nominated, it was a tough year for nominations or something. Who cares? Whatever. He won one now. Aren't you happy, Leo? Aren't you happy now? Please. Aren't you happy?
Come on, stop whining.
When is it enough? When is it enough? All right. So now that we're in the tip, remember we got some other shows. If you're just tuning in now, you got the Daily Swole on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, of course, but also check out the Swolenormous audio experience, Red, White, and Swole, and the Swolenormous Procast. We got other channels like that on YouTube, but check out those shows wherever you're listening to this. And of course, we got the Papa Swolio channel on YouTube, dropping daily content, awesome mashups. So make sure you go and subscribe there to the Papa Swolio channel. Today's new video is I'm too fat for my house. Well, if you're too fat for your house, you got some problems. You need to shrink your body. You need to shrink your body. You don't want to lose weight so you can fit in your fucking house. That'd be fat phobic. Anyway, go and check that out. Good content over there, of course, as always. But we got some awesome Swole fam posts to get into it today. What's in the box? First post is brought to you by Amy inside the Swole fam. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam today, head on over to swolenormousx.com and check it out. Let's see. Amy, I had my first gym session in a whole year. Very nice. So sad it's been that long, but 2020 happened. I was able to increase my weight from the last time I ever went. I killed my legs with the machines. Bad back, so squats can suck for high volume. So guys, as long as you're working out, you can build muscle at home. Because we are still in COVID, I'm only doing one heavy lifting session a week and keeping up with home workouts as well. There were maybe 20 people there, so I felt totally fine social distancing there and wiping down stuff, etc. Also, we have to schedule in advance when we are arriving, like many gyms, so it actually made me go because I made the effort to call ahead. God, I missed the cable and rowing machines. Go to the fucking gym. Very nice. Oh man, I'm surprised. I can't believe, living in Florida, I can't believe places are still freaking out about COVID. Get people back to work, open the shit up, open the gyms up. If people want to go and fucking do it, let people go and fucking do it. All right. If you're health compromised, then don't go to the gym. Then don't go outside. Then stay in your home. But give people the chance to do what they fucking need to do. This is ridiculous. Open shit up. I say it 1,000 times. I'll say it again. Open shit up. Let people make their own fucking choices. All right. We got a post from April. What's going on, Beesh? Welcome, April. Welcome. Very nice. Welcome. What's up, Dylan? Sit and Spin, Siobhan, Josh, Booger Bubble, Annika. How we doing? All right. April. Super long post incoming. Been following Papa's YouTube for years, but a recent job offer has finally pushed me over the edge into becoming an unlimited member. Welcome to the fam. I'm a military veteran, a medic, and a nurse. I used to be very disciplined about going to the gym, but 2 years ago, I started working nights in step-down ICU, and I allowed my hatred of night shift to drag me down. Stopped going to the gym consistently, stopped eating as well, pretty much feel like these 2 years have been a black hole. These patients, I commend nurses who can work bedside day in and day out. As a medic, I was in an emergency room, and it was a different beast. But we were mostly just treating and streeting or sending them to the floor. But bedside, 7 out of 10 patients take terrible care of their health for their entire lives and expect us to act as waitresses who can give them narcotics and wipe their asses. So many type 2 diabetics and other, quote, nutritional overachievers, see fat asses, who are asking for extra meals, midnight snacks, soda, who are missing toes due to their diabetes, COPD patients who are on 5 liters of oxygen and still smoke. I could go on and on. Additionally, the night nurses eat like shit and bring in candy, cookies, etc. Most are super unhealthy and overweight. So I decided to get the hell out. I applied to get into the operating room, intubated and sedated. I was accepted into the residency. I start March 1st and I am back to day shift. I feel like a weight has lifted and I'll use this good fortune as an opportunity to do an entire reset, hence why I'm joining the fam. Fuck average, and thanks Papa for being a voice of reason in a sea of dumb assery. Well, that's fantastic, April. Thank you. Thank you for the props. Thank you for the feedback. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. A lot of people, it's hard to change your work. It's hard to take that leap. But once you have that perspective, and that all comes down to community when it comes to the 7 pillars. It's community. It's what your environment is. If you're at work and you're surrounding yourself with shit, I mean, just think about that. How pathetic is it? You're in the hospital for all these diseases that you caused yourself, and then you're just completely a victim and you are dependent on nurses. And it's disgusting the way health practitioners eat. It's the sick care system. No one's getting healthier here. You're just keeping people alive. You're keeping that bleep, bleep, bleep. You're keeping that heart rate going, but you're not really helping anyone thrive. So good for you, April, for changing your life and changing your surroundings. It's going to make all the difference in your world. I guarantee it. You already know that. You just commented that. So that's fantastic. All right. We got a post from Jackie. What's up, Bish? Hi there. I'm Jackie, but you may call me Diesel if you wish. Everyone does. That's casual. Hi, I'm Jackie, but you can call me Diesel. My name's Jackie, but call me Diesel. I'm going to call you D's Nuts. How about that? Jackie, your name is now officially D's Nuts. Everyone else can call you Diesel. I'm going to give you a little flair with it. I've been hooning around on here. Hooning around here? D's Nuts have been hooning. I've been hooning around on here for a few months now. I am a former Zumba fitness instructor and bodybuilder. This year has taken its toll. I rejoined the NHS frontline. I've been working ridiculous hours, fitting in exercise where possible, not sleeping properly and drinking too much. Stress, don't you know? Excuses. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I am here this week with a completely different mindset. My beloved goth friend of 30 plus years, who was also a nurse, passed away from cancer recently. I'm sorry to hear that. Nicky completely destroyed himself with cigarettes and alcohol and not eating properly. I have always considered myself healthy, but so did he until it was too late. I don't want anyone I love to have to experience the heartbreak his loved ones are going through right now. It was bitter the way he passed. There was nothing peaceful about it, and he was only 53 years old. I'm sorry for venting, but if this rings true with you, the time for action is now. We always think we have time to change. Why not today? Much love to you all, and thanks for all you do. I'm sorry to hear for your loss, Jackie, but this is just real shit. Real shit. Cigarettes, alcohol, poor diet. This is what's killing people every single day in the United States. Now, you're in the NHS or you're in the UK, so remember to call it chest feeding, by the way. It's fucking chest feeding now, Jackie. I don't think you mentioned breastfeeding, but I'm just letting you know it's chest feeding. It's chest feeding. But take care of yourself. Don't wait. Again, it's just not waiting till tomorrow. Anyone who wants to justify weight stigma or obesity and, oh, we can't just tell people to lose weight because that's being mean. We have to look to the source of the problem. I keep on saying that. I'm just not going to tiptoe around people's feelings and say, oh, it's okay. You're beautiful the way you are. All bodies are valuable bodies. Fine. Whatever the fuck makes you sleep well at night. But the facts are the facts. If you trash your health, you're going to be suffering the consequences. Like, take care of yourself, not just for you, but for your family, because they're the ones that are going to suffer and have to take care of your dying ass if you don't take care of your health. And especially when something preventable, that's just really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad when you trash your own health and then you stress other people's lives around you. It's selfish, but in a bad way. Take care of yourself so you can inspire others and not be a burden. Jason, what up, Bish? I see there's a Swole Mastery program, which I would like to try, but I am also afraid of losing my gains. I normally lift 3 to 4 days a week, Swole training, asking if anyone has tried this program, if they kept or lost the gains, and or what would you suggest? Well, then lift. I mean, Swole Mastery is a body weight program. Swole Mastery is a body weight program. Swole Mastery is not designed for a bulking program. So if you're trying to lift weights, if you're trying to bulk, then do Swole Season, do Scorched Earth. I would recommend doing a lifting program. If you don't lift, you're going to lose muscle size, obviously, because you're not providing the same kind of overload. It's all progressive overload. So if you want to keep on using your, lifting weights, then do Scorched Earth. Swole Mastery is fantastic. Can you build muscle? Sure, but it's not designed for a bulking program. It's designed for minimal or zero equipment, traveling. It's designed for deloading. It's designed for more mobility. You can double up. You could do Swole Mastery in addition to Scorched Earth. You could do Swole Mastery and kind of double it up. We're going to be releasing some hybrid structures and hybrid programming in X where you can combine Swole Season and Swole Mastery. So it's fantastic. You could do both. You could work out. You could train twice a day if you do a recovery yoga or a body weight session. And plus, it's great if you don't have a lot of time. You could do Swole Mastery and get a couple rounds in, and boom, Swollen 7. You have a lot of tools. So inside Swolenormous X, we have tools. We have the tools that you can use to build whatever you want to build. So if you want to build a house, you need certain tools. You need certain equipment. You need certain lumber. If you want to improve your mobility, cool. We have all those tools for you. You want to focus more on nutrition, cool. We have those tools for you. You want to improve your mindfulness? Cool. We have those tools for you inside the brain gain section. You want to build more endurance? Cool. We have those tools for you. You want to practice kettlebell? Cool. We have those tools for you. We have all the tools. You have to know what you want to build, and then we can help you use those tools to build. It's like IKEA. You still got to do it yourself. You don't have to build the program. You have to fucking just do the work, right? I mean, you buy it. You buy something at IKEA. Oh, cool. I got this lovely whole thing. Cool. It comes in a flat box. Get those little flat wrenches ready. Get those flat wrenches ready. Anyway, so you still have to put in the work. It's not magic, right? It's not magic. It's not magic. All right, Kat, what do we got inside the private Swole Fam Facebook group? Guys, I have my last exam for this month in less than 5 hours. I am pumped. I want to go in there, smash it, like go to the fucking gym, but go to the fucking university. Then after that, a nice workout and a huge, delicious, healthy meal. Ugh, so exciting. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Get it. Get it, girl.
The little rascal has spirit.
The little rascal has spirit. Congratulations. Keep going after it, yeah. Rachel, inside the discussion boards in Swolenormous X, I have arrived. We can officially start the gains. Everyone, we can start the gains now. Rachel's here. Rachel's here. After all this time, it's only been a couple years. Finally, we can launch Swolenormous X because Rachel's here. Finally. Welcome, Rachel. Welcome to the fam. 31 years old, just trying to lose that last 10 to 15 pounds that I've been trying to lose forever. I had the right body in 2017, but with bad eating habits and a hubby that likes to drink. Aiming for me now, and this is an amazing resource. Agreed. Welcome to the Swole Fam. Happy that you are ready to dig into this ish. Oh, look at that sexy I love it.
Yow.
I love it. Ren, I tried to find one that looked like the beloved Tess Hornaday. What should I call it? My spin bike came in yesterday. I'm about to go use it before doing arms and back. That's a sexy unicorn. That's a sexy beast right there. That's a sexy beast. But I'll tell you what, Ren. Only second in sexiness. Look at that beautiful hair. Look at that. You look like something about Mary. You look like you got a load in your tail. You got a load in your hair. Too much hair gel there, Tessie. Anyway, hashtag SwoleSlut. Thank you for all the amazing posts. You guys are crushing it. So remember, keep on commenting, keep on engaging in the private Swole Fam Discord, on the discussion boards, and of course, in the private Facebook group. We're picking posts and pulling shit from all these different resources so we can give you shout outs and go deep on it. We can discuss. So drop the hashtag SwoleSlut in the comments down below. We're going to get into some knowledge cock. Reminder, subscribe to the Daily Swole channel on YouTube for the live stream every day. And of course, the Daily Swole on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Leave a review, Beesh. Leave a fucking review. If you haven't yet, please go and leave a review. Let's get into some Q and Anus. Ask Papa Swole. You got a question? Drop in the comments below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. We got some questions from the Instagram. What else we got? We got Instagram. Is it all Instagram? We got some Discord. We got Instagram. We got Discord. No more TikTok today. It's okay. We got some Instagram. All right. So if you got a question, drop in the comments below. Let's get into some knowledge.
Yow. Yow.
We just got a comment, not even a question. Thanks for virtually kicking my ass when I need it. Hashtag, the hashtag. That's from the Southern twang. They got the hashtag. Hashtag SwoleFam, hashtag SwoleText. All right. There you go. There you go. Very nice. All right. Medic03431. How would you tackle asymmetry? So asymmetry is imbalance. It's unbalanced symmetry, lack thereof. It depends on where the asymmetry is. Train it more. Negatives, isometrics, more volume, more focus. Maybe an injury. It could be a prior injury, poor posture. It could be your form. It could just be neuromuscular coordination. If you're right-handed, you're going to generally have more development on your right side because you dominantly use it more in all areas of movement. And those stabilizers and that coordination is huge in preparing that side to build muscle. That's why your non-dominant side usually feels awkward, just because you don't have that repetitive use. You're not using your non-dominant arm as much as your dominant arm. Humans will tend to bias towards one side. For a specific task, you'll drive with one hand in a certain position because you're shifting with the other or doing stuff with the other hand. Should be both hands on the wheel, but you know it is. Anyway, how would you tackle asymmetry? Just got to focus on that one side more. Depends on the context of the asymmetry. So I would love some more feedback, but you could drop in the comments below what you have done to balance out. I'm assuming one arm's bigger than the other, one leg's bigger, one calf's bigger, one shoulder's bigger. There are a lot of different options. From Instagram. So again, if you're watching live, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. McDonald Donovan. Do you believe in flexible dieting? I don't even know how you define flexible dieting. It sounds like excuses. It sounds like, let me try to fit my macros and eat whatever I want on certain days, cheat days. How would you define flexible dieting? Is there an actual definition? I don't believe in, it sounds like an excuse. It sounds like a nice brand name for something to not go all in. It sounds like a nice title for something where it gives people the excuse to eat whatever the fuck they want and try to justify it. So it's not about gaining weight or losing weight. The food quality has many more ramifications than just seeing your abs or gaining and losing weight. If you're only eating properly to gain or lose weight, you're missing the entire fucking point. The entire point. So is weight loss important? Yeah. If fat loss is important, not weight loss, you don't want to lose muscle and bone density. Is fat loss important? Sure. If you have a lot of extra fat to lose. If everyone's supposed to have a little fat, it doesn't matter. It's not a competition. I have 24% fat. I have 23. If you have too much for you, you should lose it. And it's a byproduct. So I've been saying this over and over again. It's not about you should lose weight or you go into a doctor's office. You need to lose weight. That's the result. Okay. Yes, you need to lose weight. You do. But you don't lose weight by going and trying to lose weight. That's going to get you doing it the wrong way. You will lose weight as an effect of tackling your 7 pillars. You're going to lose weight as a product, as an effect, as a result of narrowing down, mowing your lawn, narrowing down your community, improving your environment, eating quality foods and focusing less on quantity and focusing more on what you're actually consuming, doing elimination diet and such. Training properly, having a regular training protocol with proper recovery and proper periodization and progressive overload. Recovery, you're sleeping enough, you're hydrating enough, you have enough sufficient rest periods between subsequent training workouts, your mobility, mindfulness every day, yoga, regularly mobility, and being consistent. And that's a result. As a result of doing those 7 pillars, you can gain or you can lose weight very easily because you're going to adjust. You're eating the right foods for your body. Cool. Now you have to stuff your face and eat extra. You want to eat right for your body. Cool. It's going to be very easy to manage your slight caloric deficit because you're also mitigating inflammation. You're going to lose weight more readily and lose extra water weight because not only are you eating around maintenance or just below maintenance, you're also eating foods that aren't causing your body a lot of stress. So you're going to lose weight faster than you would eating garbage foods at a greater deficit, okay? Because you're going to feel better, more vibrant. You're going to have more nutrient density. You're going to get more of the actual elements inside food that you need rather than just, hey, do I have enough net calories? Am I a positive or negative? Doesn't matter if you're eating fast food. You need to eat quality food primarily. It's the biggest fucking thing and everyone's missing it. Fuck your flexible dieting. Fucking stupid shit. All right. Where was I? All right. Myron Sarah. Sarah's Myron? All right. If you got questions, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Myron, went to the ER for frostbite on my feet. Holy shit. How'd you get that? Were you hiking in the Alps? There we go. That was nice. Not the frostbite.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Have you ever had to deal with PT restrictions from injury, like personal training or physical therapy? Don't use that PT. Don't use PT loosely. It's always confusing. Physical therapy or personal training or physical training. What do you mean? Have I ever had to deal with? Sure. I've strained muscles or pulled things. Yeah. Yeah, I have. I mean, is that a question? Yes, I have. I mean, you went to the ER for frostbite. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. What I would say is because you have issues with your feet, you're going to have issues with your gait and walking. You're probably going to have compromised glute activation. So I would focus on yoga and doing isolated glute activation exercises. That way your glutes don't shut down and destabilize your hips. I'm sorry to hear that. How'd you get frostbite on your feet? Like going through daily life, how do you get frostbite on your feet? You just out in the cold all the time? You have poor circulation? Like, how does that even happen nowadays? Unless you're hiking or you're doing hunting or something, like how quickly can that actually happen? Just curious. I'm not a frostbite expert. All right, Father Faded. Hey fam, question, what exactly is a negative? I hear Papa talk about them a lot. It's a slow eccentric contraction when the muscle is contracting, but it's lengthening in physical length. So for example, on a bench press, the lowering motion, on a pull-up, the lowering motion, but it's the lengthening motion of the lats and the lower traps, etc. So the downward portion of a squat, the lowering motion of a push-up, it's when the muscle is providing force, but it's increasing in length. It's the strongest type of contraction for a muscle. So if you're hitting a wall and you're not able to push a weight up or pull yourself up doing a pull-up, you can work the same muscles in its stronger range of motion. And doing negatives on the pull-up, you're working the same muscles that will have to work concentrically to shorten. So the same muscles working on the way when it's lengthening are the same muscles that are working on the way up. So you kind of trick your body. You might not be able to pull yourself up, but you'll be able to let yourself down. So you can still overload the same muscles that you'll require for a full pull-up, for example, but you can train that last half of the movement to be able to overload those muscles properly with a full range of motion because you're unable to do it on the way up. So it's a way to train those muscles in your stronger capacity and kind of bypass that limitation where how do you do a pull-up if you can't do a pull-up? Well, you do the negatives. You do the strong half first. That's fantastic. There you go. That's a good point. You can get frostbite by being a mailman up north. That's a good point. I hear it happens all the time. Ugh, that makes sense. Ugh, that's right. 2 weeks of 10-degree weather. I feel like you would know this. You can't get those warm packs that you put in your boots like you go skiing. I mean, if it's so cold that you might get frostbite, you'd think a company or people would be like on a big alert. It's like, hey, you might get frostbite, passing out these heated things or, frostbite warnings. You think you would know. Hey, I can't feel my fucking toes. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just like, how the fuck does that happen? Just maybe we can give some advice to people that. Anyway, Owl's Odyssey on Instagram. Papa Swolio, can you stop losing weight? 240 pounds, but still be healthier with light. Can you stop losing weight? 240 pounds, but still be getting healthier with lifestyle choices. Yeah, but 240 pounds is not a healthy weight. That's not normal. So of course you could be making healthier choices, but if you're not losing weight, it could be a nutrient deficiency. It could be damage that's been done to your endocrine system to this point. There could be other things happening. You don't just keep weight on and you just can't lose weight, period. There's other things going on. So it comes down to functional medicine and whether the person, you individually, or your medical team, which is usually lacking in the sick care industry, there are usually other tests and things that you need a whole lifestyle to address all the different aspects of your life. I mean, you can still be making healthier lifestyle choices, but you want to make maintainable lifestyle choices. And the goal isn't weight loss is the outcome. If you think of like, I'm trying to lose weight, that's the worst way to go about it. You need to be fundamentally working on your lifestyle choices, which will result in weight loss. So I do agree with people saying you shouldn't just tell people to lose weight, but the woke, fat acceptance, body positive, weight stigma bullshit, they are using that. You need to lose weight as their, oh my God, you can't keep saying that. They're focusing only on those words because they're able to sling their bullshit by using those words. Stop telling us to lose weight because it's correct. They're taking the one little sliver of like, hey, we can make a big stink about this word, about this phrase and this concept. It's like, yeah, but that's not how you know what I'm saying? Like that's the wrong way to do it. So stop talking about weight loss. They're pulling at strings. They're just trying to leverage anything that they can that would make sense or confuse people. But Just telling someone to lose weight isn't the right thing. That should be an outcome, but you have extra body fat, you have extra human because of the lifestyle choices. You change those and the weight's going to go too. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. It's like trying to get rich. I'm trying to get rich. That's not how you get rich. I'm trying to make money. That's not how you make money. Make more money. Okay. Okay, Jenny.
My name's Forrest Gump.
It's literally like that. It's literally like that. I'm trying to make more money. Make more money. How do you, okay. You have to set the right habits. You have to set the right habits and set the right goals and do the daily executions in order. And guess what? And then you're helping people and you're building a business and you're doing those things every day. And guess what? Then you will make more money in the long run. Or you make proper investments and you focus on how to do that and where to look for that and how to structure this and how to allocate money towards your investments or whatever it is. Like and that's going to lead to you the outcome. You can't just say, do this. Okay. But when it comes to the health of the sick care industry, doctors are going to say you need to lose weight. What that really should mean is you need to change your lifestyle. You need to change what you're eating. You need to change all the fucking 7 pillars. But that's not really instead of writing this on a prescription pad, right? What's going to happen? You go to a doctor and they say, okay, you need to improve your community, improve your nutrition, right? Elimination diet, training, recovery, 7 pillars. You're not going to put this on a prescription pad because it takes actual effort and work and a lot of discipline, a lot of habits. Think of how many habits are over here on the screen right now with the 7 pillars. It's very simple. It's not easy. You have to undo habits and you have to reform habits. So these are multiple habits. You have to unfuck yourself with the bad habits and you have to refuck yourself with the good habits. You have to lay down the good habits and you have to undo the bad ones. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So it's very simple, but guess what's going to result in that? Everyone, all of you watching, like there are people here right now, there are thousands inside the Swole fam that are doing this and being successful. So don't tell me it doesn't fucking work. You just don't want to put in all those layers of effort. And if you want to justify, well, I can stay this size and be healthy. I'm not saying that Owl's Odyssey is, but I'm talking about all these woke shit posts because it's very similar. It's someone like Owl's Odyssey, but then they're trying to justify as if they can do that just because they haven't lost weight, just because they haven't done it properly. Then they're going to leverage that as like, oh, well, I shouldn't. Well, I can't. This is not the way it is. It's all genetic. It's not, it's my socioeconomic status. And all right, fine. Okay. Some people live in the mountains. Some people live by the sea. Some people have darker skin. Some people have lighter skin. Some people are born into a family with more money. Some people are born into a family with less money. I mean, people are successful on all levels. There are people that are born into wealthy families and they live in different areas and they're failures in life. And there are people that are born in destitute areas that are fucking super successful. It's like, you can find evidence of everything. It's like a study. You can cherry pick anything in any study. If you believe in something, you could find a fucking study that supports you. Okay. Not to mention all the studies that don't make it through, all the ones that get shoved under the rug because of the biases of science, the biases of the corporations that fund science. People fucking hide studies. You do realize that these big corporations throughout the history of nutritional science and everything, they literally would throw out or ignore or hide or stuff studies that don't give them the outcome that they were looking for. There's a lot of manipulation. It's like the mainstream media. It's fucking, a lot of it's bullshit. So you can find what supports your belief anywhere. So you have to really step back and think. You have to think. You have to use some common fucking sense. You have to dig that back up. It's not the easiest thing because you're essentially reprogramming yourself. You're uninstalling your operating system and reinstalling it. You have to think fundamentally differently. And that's why these are the pillars, because they support everything else. You have to go back to the basics and master those fundamentals. You have to master those fundamentals. So you could download this. I'll put this up on the screen, but you can download your copy of the 7 pillars over at swolenormousx.com. It's right there at the top in the big red bar. I did see a couple comments pop up, so we'll take a couple more and then we'll get into some Duke posts. Let's see here. Renox, Papa Swolio, I can't afford the website, but I do use your free yoga lesson. What kind of exercises should I do, or what tips do you have to lose weight? Not eat quality. I do it. What tips you do it? So you already have done the elimination diet and you've gone through that. What tips do you have to lose weight? Keep your maintenance or your slight caloric deficit. Don't eat inflammatory foods. Keep on sticking with the elimination diet if you haven't done it yet, and keep exercising, keep moving, do the free yoga lesson, go for a walk, do push-ups, pull-ups, squats, do bodyweight exercises, look up free bodyweight routines online, do classes on YouTube, and check out the other free classes that we have. We send out free classes all the time on the mailing list and such. Just keep it up, keep moving, and keep eating healthy. It's fundamental. And keep following the 7 pillars. You don't need to sign up to do the 7 pillars. That's free. You can surround yourself with better people, meditate, listen to good podcasts like this one. Thank you. Listen to inspirational shit. Like, all of it's free. Information's free. You have to just block out the noise and block out the mainstream shit. So you can still be sleeping, hydrating properly, practicing yoga. It's free. You can learn, master certain movements, practice the same routine every day, whatever it is, just reps. Practice your brain gains, meditate, sit there in silence, breathe, relax, nice and straight and upright, calm breaths in and out through the nose, do 5 or 10 minutes straight. Just practice. It's very, very simple, but it takes effort. Set those good habits and set those good systems. That way you can execute every day. What's up, Mike? I noticed my arms are different size and strength. Any thoughts on helping balance them out? Yeah, more volume. We talked about this earlier. More volume on one side, overload it. A few more reps on the weaker arm with the same weight for both arms. No, if you're doing both arms and both arms are getting work, you want to overwork the weaker one. It's your non-dominant arm, most likely, so you need to focus on that side more. Yeah, just keep on doing more volume. Keep on training. Focus on that weaker side more often. Maybe even don't train the other one. Focus on the weaker one. Yep, it's not rocket science. You got to focus more on that weaker arm. If you work both arms evenly, it's just the imbalance is going to perpetuate. Crystal Lynn, Papa Swolio, about when do you get over the low energy due to lack of physical activity? Recently getting back on my routine and forcing myself through being sluggish. So you're getting back when? I don't know. Whenever you do, just keep on going. You'll get it. There's no date like, after 10 days, you'll feel great. I don't know. Just keep fucking doing it. You'll feel better. You're under a new stress. Your body is like overloaded. So your body, it's a new stress again. So your body might just be physiologically exhausted. Make sure you're sleeping enough. Make sure you're getting your nutrients. Maybe you can supplement with some electrolytes. Maybe you're not getting enough magnesium. Make sure you're eating quality foods. That could also be a thing too. If you're not getting enough nutrition, your body might feel extra fatigued because it's not able to repair as much. So make sure you get your nutrition's on point and you're focusing on that. You could check out some of the organ supplements and things of that nature that we have in our Amazon store. I don't know what your nutrition is like, but there's no real date. It's not like, after 5 days, you'll feel fine. That depends. Mike Stuttle, what up, Mike? You're either all in or just bullshitting. Everyone starts somewhere. When you start to plateau, that's when you up your game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Mike? Did my first virtual training this morning for arms. It was pretty awesome. Hey, awesome. Glad you enjoy it. All right here. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay, we got some. If you have any other questions, the stragglers, if you can get your question asked, you could drop in the comments. Maybe we'll come back to it. Maybe I'll notice it. But we got some other stuff coming up. The knowledge cock portion. We's wrapping up. Oh, we got one more at the buzzer. Cerny, what up? What we got here? Thinking of getting magnesium supplements? Can the oral give you the, oh yeah, you might shit your brains out if you drink too much. If you drink too much magnesium. The 2 magnesium supplements that I personally use, I use Calm, which is oral. It's like that powder. And you can get it flavored. I just use the unflavored one. But you definitely, if you read the back, it tells you do half a teaspoon. You go really slow, or half a tablespoon. You go really slow. You don't just say, hey, let me just take the full serving. So I do that at night. But you can also, or during the day when you want to relax, it's just called Calm and it's great. I think it's magnesium citrate, but you could also take, I use the magnesium oil spray and that's really good. Very, very, very affordable and it lasts forever. You spray it on your body. Just make sure you don't use too much because it could burn your skin if you overload it, but you might have an itching or a tingling just because that's the pores or, it's supposed to be the pores are opening up and absorbing the magnesium. If you're itchy, it means you have a deficiency, but you can put it on the bottom of your feet, use a couple sprays. You can wash it off after 20 minutes if you want to because it absorbs really quickly. You could also put some moisturizer on if it bothers you, but I never have really any issues. I only kind of like got a little rash when I overload. I put way too much magnesium, but a couple sprays really works well. So oral magnesium can give you the poopies, but that's only if you just go from 0 to 1,000. You just take a full serving. Poop. But those are the two kinds I use. And most people are deficient in magnesium, so super important. I would definitely recommend supplementation unless contraindicated by your physician. Sorry, Owl's Odyssey, we're done with you. We's done with you, but thank you for the question. All right, let's get into, we're going a little bit deeper, fam. It's time. It is time. Yeah.
That's deep.
Can you feel it? It's so good. Drop some dookie in the comments below. Are you ready for some shit posts? Remember, we're giving away shortly at the end of this section, we're giving away the Swole Slut card. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't she lovely?
Lieutenant Dan.
Isn't she beautiful? Look at that fucking peppermint tip. Hashtag Swole Slut for a chance to win today's Swole card. And of course, we got some awesome other shows here. Wherever you're listening to this, we got the Swolenormous audio experience, the Swolenormous Procast, and Red, White, and Swole. Check them all out wherever you're banging your ear holes to this. And of course, we got some other things, the Papa Swolio channel on YouTube. Make sure you are following the Papa Swolio channel. We also have a new drop on the Papa Swolio channel. I'm too fat for my house. Too fat for my house. And of course, if you're not yet following me on TikTok at Papa Swolio, dropping some fucking fireballs over there. So don't miss out on that,
I'll be
too.
damned.
We got some stuff to go into. We got this one's pretty intense. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on here. I haven't even seen this. This is ridiculous. All right, let's do some shit posts. What we got here?
What's in the box?
I don't even know where to begin with this. Let's see if this even makes sense. This is from a post. This looks like it's a tweet or something. From a homosexual rigmarole? Who the fuck uses that as their name? Langston 120, homosexual rigmarole. I have no idea.
That's fucking bullshit.
I have no idea. All right. This is a quote tweet or something from Reddit. Anyway, homosexual rigmarole says, I need non-fat people to read this and then read it again. Cool. I'm a non-fat person. Non-fat. You mean I'm a healthy person? So you're fat or non-fat? Is this like, so this is like racist or anti-racist? You have to be one or the other. You have to be anti-racist or racist. You have to be fat or non-fat. I'm a healthy fucking person and you can go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. All right. This is from Yuki Bean. So homosexual rigmarole is sharing a post from Yuki Bean. Yuki Bean says, I lost 75 pounds so doctors would stop blaming everything on my weight. Let's just, before we start, I could kind of tell where this is going. Remember, weight loss is what should happen as a result of those proper lifestyle changes. Okay, so if you're just going to be like, stop telling people to lose weight, yeah, that's a side effect of taking care of your health. Anyway, here's the post. I am 5'6" and 210 pounds before. I am now 135. It took me a year to lose it all, but what finally pushed me to lose the weight was because every single thing I went to a doctor for, it got blamed on my weight. Severe cramps, weight. Feeling sleepy during the day, weight. Numbness in my fingers, headaches, memory problems, balance problems, weight. I can't wait to go over this fucking post. I can't wait to rip this apart. I recently went back to my doctors, who of course applauded the weight loss and wrongly assumed all of my problems were gone. When I said no, they hadn't, they immediately ordered an MRI, sleep study, and lapro, which they hadn't done before the weight loss. The MRI found Chiari malformation, and sleep study physical found out I had an oversized uvula as well as narcolepsy. And the lapro found so much endo, I lost both of my ovaries and a portion of my colon and lower intestines. If it had been taken seriously a year ago, I might not have lost them. So yeah, fuck doctors, obviously not all of them. So sorry to hear about your issues, whoever this is, but obviously this is, when you see all these problems, I had all these issues, a lot of that can come from your poor diet. If you had to lose 80 pounds or 100 pounds, that could lead to your sleep problems. That could lead to your issues with your ovaries, right? That can lead to those issues. That can lead to digestive problems. That can lead to all these fucking issues. So this is not to say that some people don't have medical problems, but a lot of people are in denial that their medical problems were caused by their poor lifestyle habits, which then leads to weight gain. And then they're going to blame their medical problems. Like, well, where'd those come from? Where'd those come from? I mean, it's definitely, usually if you go to a doctor, so just to I'm not saying doctors are doing it right because they have their backs up against the wall with the systems. And some doctors aren't good too. Some people are assholes. Some people are good. Some lawyers are good. Some lawyers are bad. They're humans. So let's stop blanketing. It's like saying all cops are bad. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's a very silly thing. And that's this whole past year. It's like, ban the police and all that stuff. It's like, you fucking morons. Okay. Look at the data, look at the stats. It's nothing, nowhere even remotely close to what anyone thinks. And most people are shocked at, wow, this kind of like brutality like barely happens by the numbers. But of course, if you put it on the front page of everything, everyone freaks out. So if you only talk about bad doctors, oh, doctors are evil or fat phobic, the louder you are, you think the more right you are by today's standards. That's not true. So if you have, just looking at the surface of this, if you go to the doctor, you got blood in your weight, severe cramps, wait, well, it can be your lifestyle habits. If you're eating poorly, a lot of women have horrific periods and issues with cramps because they're eating shit. If you are overweight, what usually causes overweight? Eating shit, sleeping like shit, not hydrating enough, not exercising enough, just fundamental poor lifestyle habits. That's one reason that can do it. And that can cause severe cramps too. Why not? Feeling sleepy during the day? Wait, why not? Poor lifestyle habits can make you feel sluggish, too much caffeine or too much sugar, insulin resistance, not exercising, eating garbage foods like I mentioned, not sleeping enough. All those things can cause feeling sleepy during the day, which would result in you being too overweight. So if you're changing your lifestyle habits, you'll lose weight and you probably sleep better. That's not unrealistic. So what this person's hearing is like, you need to lose weight. What should be happening is there should be a whole team that is running all the blood tests, doing all that, but also helping with lifestyle improvements, which can help those things that cause weight gain. Numbness in my fingers, headaches, memory problems. Sure, headaches and migraines can come from food. Memory problems can easily come from food. The gut-brain axis, it definitely fuels your brain and your ability to function cognitively. Balance problems? Sure, why not? Numbness in your fingers? You ever hear of diabetes? I mean, these are common things. These are common things. It's like this is supposed to fucking lead to me being like, oh my God, doctors are awful. You shouldn't lose weight. Losing weight's not the answer. This is one example. And this can easily have a lot to do with lifestyle habits. I'm not saying all of it. You can inherit heart issues, but a lot of people, most issues, most diseases, most issues are environmental. What that means is what you expose yourself to your entire life. So think about this. If you're saying that something is just genetic, right? Weight gain's genetic. That means you're born, you could just do nothing. Like no matter what you do, you're going to be the same way. That's fucking nonsense. All right. There's certain predispositions when it comes to genetics, but you all know this. Most cancers, like 85%, I think, of all cancer is environmental. Are you smoking a lot? Are you drinking a lot? Are you never sleeping? Are you stressing the fuck out of your body? Certain types, you might be more predisposed to it. And you might be predisposed to having type 2 diabetes in the future, but you don't just magically have diabetes. You could have type 1 genetically. Type 2 is more often than not, if not only, environmental. You can prevent it. You can even reverse it in some instances, but it comes with lifestyle factors and lifestyle improvements. So anyway, again, not every shitpost is going to be 100% wrong, but you have one individual thing, one individual situation, one thing. And still, I can still talk about it. Like, well, look at all these possibilities. You're just talking about the outcome. I need non-fat people to read this and read it again. I read it. And I don't disagree with the doctors 100%. Just saying weight loss isn't going to get amazing progress, but that is the outcome of changing lifestyle habits. Just saying. All right. Ooh, Dave Kashiva. See, I wonder. This is from Erica Smith Educates. So I don't know if Dave Kashiva is straight or not, but I always wonder. I always wonder if you finally found that one straight person that believes in fat acceptance and whatnot. Let's see some comments here, because this is important. Dark Crystal, if they haven't lost the weight, they may not have been able to have the surgery to remove their ovaries as well. So their endo could have continued to go untreated because they had too much human. That's true. A lot of times for surgeries, you have to be a certain weight. That's a very good point. Thank you for the comment. A lot of times surgeries, you're required to lose X amount of weight before you have surgery. Very good point. Mike Stuttle should have been type 1 diabetic for 34 years now. After I found you, man, my diabetes is so on point. It's almost like I don't even have it. Although I do have complications from when I was younger and I didn't take care of myself, I truly regret that. Well, I'm so glad you're doing better, Mike. Biceps and grills from Mike. Biceps and grills from Mike. That's fantastic. I'm glad you're still crushing it, man. And yeah, nothing's perfect, but you're much better off. Good for you. Ninisaurus. I was scared to try to eat less because I saw on TV a girl saying she didn't lose weight because she was not eating enough. She didn't lose weight because she's not eating enough. You're not magic. I just posted this on TikTok. You're not magically just growing and creating energy, right? You're getting fatter because you're eating too much, and it could be because you're insulin resistant already. If you need to maintain your insulin sensitivity, you need to drop the carbohydrates and eat better. Some people, and I do believe this, genetically and naturally, some people are more insulin resistant than others at birth. And I think that has to do with your parents. If your parents are overweight or obese, that can definitely mark or scar the DNA. I mean, I'm listening to so much stuff about epigenetics. It's fascinating. But definitely, these are adaptations that are passed down from generation to generation. So if you have obese parents and your parents are obese when they have you, for example, the mother's obese, you might be more predisposed to having to weight gain because you might have more insulin resistance. It doesn't mean you can't stop it. It just means you have to be more vigilant and eating less, let's say, carbohydrates in comparison to someone else who has more insulin sensitivity. You might gain fat faster. No, it's just relative to your body's ability to process it and to shuttle it through. You just don't need as much sugar and carbs, and we're inundated with carbs in our society today. So it's hard to avoid that, and it's very easy to gain weight. You're drinking liquid calories. I mean, how many people that are morbidly obese or really obese or overweight are not drinking any sugar? They're just having water and black coffee. Give me a break. They're having lattes. Like, how much sugar do you think it needs for you to trigger or to negatively affect your body as a result of insulin resistance? Doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. You can gain weight pretty readily if your body can't clear the blood sugar. Anyway. Oh, you're welcome. Abid. Many times I wanted to skip a workout, man, but you helped me. Thanks. Much love. Let's get swole. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, fam. Yay, fam. All right, so we got this. Here we go. We got the what's in the box. I'm sorry.
What's in the box?
Dave Kashiva. We got some purity culture versus diet culture. All nice.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
All right, so we got two columns. We got a two column. This is from Erica Smith Educates, but it's shared by Dave Kashiva. I don't know who that is. It doesn't matter. But we got a split screen diet culture versus purity culture. So if you know those Instagram posts where it shows two columns, for some reason, the two columns make it true, right? If we compare them left to right, it's automatically, the point is made. So let's see. On the left, we have purity culture with a fucking cross. Okay. And on the right, we have diet culture with a cupcake. Double poop. This looks like a big old shit post. Looks like a big old steaming pile of shit. On the left, purity culture operates on the basis that your body and its desires for sex are wrong. Wait, are you going to compare? Hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. Are you going to compare sex to dieting? Oh my God.
Matt Damon.
This is going to be so hard to translate. Oh, I can't translate stupid this. Oh God, this is so taxing on my brain. All right, so purity culture operates on the basis that your body and its desires for sex are wrong. Okay, well, purity culture sucks too. Oh, you're going to say they both suck? Diet culture operates on the basis that your body and its desires for food are wrong. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Okay, so number two, the next one. Purity culture encourages people to take extreme measures to control healthy sexual desires. Diet culture encourages people to take extreme measures to control healthy appetite for food. You realize none of this matters if you're actually approaching your life with the 7 pillars and you're just eating quality food. You can ignore all this bullshit. You can literally ignore all this. You don't have to worry about diet culture. Shut the fuck up. Stop paying attention to everything. Stop reading everything you see online. Take care of your fucking health fundamentally. You don't have to worry about diet culture is so mean to me. Like, I don't give a fuck what someone posts online. I don't care if someone, like, focus on your own shit. Stop worrying about who's on the cover of a magazine and this person has abs. I want J-Lo's booty. You're never going to have it. You know why? Because you ain't her. So start focusing on your own fucking self. All right, I'm just angry. Let's see. Purity culture creates feelings of shame and failure when you can't control your sexual thoughts and feelings. Diet culture creates feelings of shame and failure when you can't control your appetite for food. Well, both, all right? You're getting fed garbage food and you're getting fed fucking porn all the time. Like, okay, you want to call it diet culture? Fine. Fast food and garbage food sucks. Not connecting with human beings. Exactly. Like I'm saying, stop looking at shit online. Stop obsessing yourself with the internet. Get off the internet. These are people that can't handle the internet. You have to get offline. You can't handle it. Purity culture sets you up for failure from the beginning. Diet culture sets you up for failure from the beginning. Purity culture sometimes shows up in a shiny package, but is the same old shit. Diet culture sometimes shows up in a new package, lifestyle modifications, but it's the same old shit. Nope, actually eating real food, exercising, meditating, practicing yoga is not the same old shit. It's taking care of your health. If you want to use this kind of bullshit comparison to justify eating cupcakes and shit, oh, well, you have cravings, aka addictions. Oh, then it's okay. You have the cravings. You have the cravings. Oh, you fucking weak ass pussy. Please don't reproduce. We need to strengthen our gene pool. Please take a pass. No babies for you. Oh my God. How many fucking paragraphs do we need from this? Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is gonna be an epic shit. You ready? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You ready for an epic shit post?
Come on, man.
Oh, go take a nap, Joe. Holy
Sound
shit.
crazy someplace else.
I'm ready.
We're all stocked
Who's
up
ready
here.
for this shit? Who's ready? Come on now. Come on now.
He's heating up!
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
How dare you?
Shut up, Greta. We're going deep on these Swole fan posts. Not the Swole fan posts, the shit posts. All right, drop a comment down below. Are you ready? Make sure you use the hashtag SwoleSlide. This is ridiculous. I can't believe people spend time making these pictures. Can you imagine what people can do if they actually start taking care of their health and stop being fucking tards? All right, Amy Snelling, PT. Ooh, Amy Snelling. Amy Snelling, PT. Amy Snelling, PT. Amy Snelling, fit. I'm fit. Amy Snelling, PT. Amy Snelling, fitness. Love those names. So-and-so fit. All right, what's in the box? Amy Snelling, PT, says, all I see, there's a tweet and we have like 19 paragraphs. So Amy couldn't get this across in one post, which means it's got to be true. It's got to be correct. She couldn't figure out how to, this wasn't enough, right? All I see is lean, all I see are lean muscular people, is lean. All I see is lean muscular people talking about what's best for fat people's, quote, health, without ever actually asking them. What? What? Asking them? Okay, let me tell you something about someone who knows nothing about it. If you are fat, I'll tell you something. Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you something. If you're fat, you probably don't know what's right for your health. I can use a lot of examples. If you have 5 failed businesses, you obviously don't know how to run a business. If you've been playing the piano for 10 years and you suck, you don't really know how to play a piano. What do you mean? Talking about what's best for fat people's health? Well, they don't know what they're doing. Obviously, that's why they're fucking obese. If you're fat, you're obviously not doing everything correctly. And it doesn't mean that you're going to look like everyone else. I don't want everyone to look the same. That'd be boring. But you have to understand where your shortcomings are. You're not going to be good at everything. If you don't know everything or you're not implementing, it's like, look, you might have damaged your body for 30 years, so you're always going to have a little extra body fat. Maybe you can't get rid of it all because you just have fucked up your body for 30 fucking years. 30 fucking years. I love how everyone just thinks like, oh, I can't change, so I'm not supposed to lose weight. That's why I can't change. Well, maybe it's because you literally did 40 years of damage to your body, so there's only so much you can do to reverse it. I mean, think about this. If you have, how much rust can you have on a car before you're like, we just have to fucking get a new car? I mean, how much damage can you have to a building before you have to just knock it down and just nothing you can do to really repair it completely? It's just fundamentally like you're just trying to keep it going, keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so this is all she sees. Muscular people, aka me. Thank you very much because I take care of my fucking health. talking about what's best for fat people's health. I'm talking about what's good for all people's health. 7 pillars. So I don't care if you're skinny. The 7 pillars apply for thin, black, white, yellow, red, pink, purple people all over the world. It's 7 pillars. Doesn't matter. Everyone. So let's see what she says. Holy shit. All right. Holy fucking shit. So we have like 9 pages because Amy Snelling needs to explain this for some fucking reason with a goddamn blog post. Let's read through it. There's good reason you won't see a fat person openly start a conversation about the obesity epidemic. Note that she put an asterisk over the E, so this person's a twat. You funt. You funt. You won't see a fat person openly start a conversation about the obesity. Right. I wonder why. There's a good reason. There's a good reason why a fat person won't openly. There's probably a good reason why an alcoholic won't openly talk about, or a heroin addict will just openly talk about the opioid epidemic. Probably because it's a sensitive issue, and I don't know, people just usually just don't casually talk about their struggles, which is why the Swole fam's so awesome. But anyway, first sentence down, let's get into it. Why start a conversation about something that dehumanizes your very existence? How does that dehumanize you? There is an obesity epidemic. We have to fundamentally change the food, the pharmaceutical industry, the mindset of parents, of children, of the education school system. Everything's geared towards getting you fat and making you dependent on debt, dependent on drugs, depending on those addictions. It's keeping you a fucking prisoner. Do you want to be a prisoner? Do you want to be a pawn? You do realize this keeps you in all sorts of prisons. It keeps you dependent on the system, dependent on the sick care, dependent on these addictive foods. You are a part of the fucking machine, and you are a prisoner. You're a slave if you eat these foods. You are legitimately a slave if you eat these addictive foods. You're a slave. If you want to enslave yourself, fine. You're enslaving your brain with social media and mainstream media. You're a slave to food. If you want to be a fucking slave, go for it. Everyone's complaining about oppression and racism and all this shit. It's like, well, you're enslaving yourself every time you take a bite of these fucking vegetable oil fried ass foods that are keeping you hooked on them. It's just blocking your brain function. Everyone knows because we read these tweets and we read these posts and we're like, oh my God, your brain doesn't function. Obviously, it does not function properly. And we feel pity. Lean, muscular, fit pros are forever talking about fat. Yeah. Yes, we are. 75% of the population's overweight and obese. How to get rid of or how to reduce it. Some of them are on a constant quest to just simply prove how bad fat is for your health. I'm not on a quest at all. I'm just pointing out facts. A quest to prove there's abundant proof. I don't have to prove anything. I'm just stating it. Or forever reiterating the only way to be healthy is to lose weight. No, the only way to be healthy is to approach your body with a healthy mindset and a healthy approach and make proper decisions, and then you'll lose weight. Again, wrong. Every sentence you're wrong. They are conceptualized as authority figures in fitness due to visible muscles and common sense, but don't hurt yourself. All the while missing one key factor which could help them not only find better solutions for their clients, but also form a better view of what health actually means. Oh, do tell us, because you know the answer. They don't actually ask fat people anything. They refuse to learn what life can be like for a fat person to exist in a fat-phobic society. They do no listening. Oh, we do a lot of listening. To the data, to the stats, to people being miserable, to people begging for help. If I told you how many times I had people in person crying about how uncomfortable and how unhealthy they are, crying, miserable, at their wits' end because they're so fucking unhealthy and so uncomfortable that they don't think they could even fucking go on another day of living. So let's keep on going. They have fat people screaming in their comment sections about how much they exercise or how well they eat. Yeah. Okay. Let me pause right here. How much they exercise. Most people don't do it properly. Most people don't do the right types of exercise, and most people don't eat well. Everyone thinks they eat fucking well. Everyone thinks, oh, I eat so well. Tell me. They tell me, and I'm like, you're eating 9 out of 10 of the most inflammatory foods. So seriously, I wish I had a dime for every person that said they ate healthy that didn't eat healthy. Everyone thinks they eat healthy. everyone thinks they're eating properly. Everyone says that. Everyone says their diet's great. Everyone thinks their fucking nutrition's on point. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. That's the biggest load of shit. Of course, the fat people are screaming in their comment sections. They're defending themselves because they feel attacked, because they know they're not doing it right, and they're frustrated, so they lash out rather than take personal responsibility. Like, all right, well, what am I doing wrong? And most trainers, look, most professionals or quote professionals don't talk about what I talk about. They don't talk about food quality. They talk about macros and fucking caloric deficits as if that's the only thing that is important. Let's see. Imagine having to shout about your health promoting behaviors because how you live your life is in constant question and under constant judgment and scrutiny because of how you look. It's your resume. It's the result of all the stuff that you do. What are you talking about? Waiting to get to your point. Imagine feeling like you need to prove your health or your compliance in certain behaviors just to be respected. Well, people respect people that respect themselves. You have to prove respect. You have to earn respect. You have to prove that you respect yourself. No one's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself. Instead of telling people what to do or what not to do, why don't we ask, how can I support you? Oh yeah, how can I put an arm around your shoulder and make sure that your feelings aren't hurt? Or tell me what you're going through. I'm not a psychologist. Tell me what you're going through. Fucking step up. It's because we raised a generation of goddamn pussies. So now everyone needs, like, how can I support you? Oh, you can support me by not being mean to me. You can support me by not telling me the truth. You can support me by not telling me facts. You can support me by not hurting my feelings. You can support me by only using words that aren't violent to me. Let's inject the humanity back in these conversations. The humanity. Rather than taking responsibility and actually executing on the tasks that will get you healthier, let's bring humanity and feelings and comfort back. Let's not actually help anyone change. Oh my fucking God. No! No!
How dare you?
Fucking hashtags. All right. All right, fam, do you think we got this? You think I got this? One breath. So for those of you that don't know, we haven't done this in a while, but I read all the bullshit woke hashtags in one breath. And there's a lot. There are a lot at the end of this post. If you're just listening, this might be maxed out. I think there's still a 30. There usually is a 30 hashtag limit. Hold on, I need to hydrate first. Hold on. Yeah, that's a bad one. I get one breath. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my God, this is going to be intense. Oh yeah. I got to stretch. Body shots. Dip. All right. These are all the social justice infinity stones. She got them all. Snap those fingers, bish. All right. Diet culture sucks. Health, body acceptance, personal trainer, ditch the diet, disordered eating recovery, body image, body positive body image, body respect, free from diets, inclusive fitness, normalize normal bodies, reclaim fitness, fat phobia, strength coach, diet culture dropout, disordered eating, normalize normal bodies, body acceptance, body diversity, thin privilege, F your beauty standards, F your body standards. What the fuck? Wait, stigma. Yeah. Oh.
He's heating up.
Yow. Hey, Falcon, we nailed it. Holy shit, what the fuck was going on with those hashtags? There's no way, this is supposed to categorize a post. No one's looking at those hashtags. There's no fucking way people are using reclaim fitness. What's normalize normal bodies? The fuck does that mean? Who has ever used that hashtag? Who's searching, I wonder what's new under normalize normal bodies. And she put it twice, one with an S and one with a Z. Got to make sure you get across the pond there. F your beauty standards, F your body standards, body respect, hashtag free from diets, hashtag positive body image. Of course, you got to get the disordered eating recovery. You got to protect yourself with that shield. Body acceptance. The first one, body acceptance. No one's typing acceptance because you spelled it with an A because you're stupid. All right, it's a typo. You can't be, she's stupid for other reasons besides that. Strength coach. You're a strength coach? That's embarrassing. Yeah, you're a strength. All right.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
You went full retard, man.
No, I don't think she has a dick to snap off, but you never know. It's 2021. For all I know, this might be a dude. Could be a dude. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? I don't know. Amy, you something special. Tomorrow we got a good shit post. We got to save that for tomorrow. I can't handle any more of that right now. All right, Swole card, Swole slut Saturday. Actually, tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live, so we'll probably save this for... This is a good one. This might be a dude. It's an MD. This is an MD talking about weight stigma. We'll do it on Tuesday. All right, so we got some hashtag Swole slut. Drop that in the comments down below. Remember the gains of November. All right, so subscribe to the podcast. We got the Daily Swole on YouTube streaming live every single day. And also make sure you follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Check out our other shows, Procast, Swolenormous Procast, Red, White, and Swole, and Swolenormous Audio Experience. And of course, if you want to join the Swole fam today, head on over to Swolenormousx.com. We have Ask Papa Swolio live tomorrow, so we're taking a lot of questions. So pure questions tomorrow. Make sure you turn those notifications on. Swole Text, I will be hitting you up. That way you won't miss a single episode, of course, as a Swole fam member. Again, if you want to join, you get started for less than $5. Check it out, Swolenormousx.com. Tomorrow's Ask Papa Swolio live, and on Monday, we have our weekly accountability meeting with new releases. I'm excited, very, very stoked. Let's give away this sexy beesh of a fucking card, shall we? Come on now, fam. Hashtag Swole Slut for a chance to win today's Swole card. Who dropped it? Who dropped the Swole Slut? Anyone dropping the Swole Slut? Not a lot of people put the Swole Slut card. I got to put that up on the thing more. Still scrolling, still trying to find someone. Still scrolling, stopping. All right, we'll do it again. No one really dropped the fucking Swole Slut card. No one fucking dropped it. A few people. I'm like halfway through. No. Stop. Another fucking zero. Jesus Christ. Come on, fam. Did you guys drop this shit? Or what? Every single post I'm hitting is like no hashtags. No hashtags. Where's the hashtag? Oh, got it. Got one. We got one here. Lisa Gandara. All the way up at the top. Congratulations on Facebook. Congratulations, Lisa. Lisa to the main stage. Keep on dropping those hashtags every day, scrolling all the way up. That's true. YouTube might be censoring that hashtag, actually. Makes sense. All right. Congratulations, Lisa. Send us an email. Everyone say congratulations. Oh, be nice. You can win too. So congratulations, Lisa. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1758. In the subject, your mailing address and the body of the email. Big new release, a big new send out. Swole cards, a ton of Swole cards are going out today. A ton of them are going out today. So stay tuned, y'all, for some more Swole cards. Getting a lot. You got a strike on Facebook for saying Swole slut? Not you, Lisa. Congratulations. Send us that email. Congratulations. No way. Ugh. Oh shit. Do you have to change that hashtag for next time? So maybe this is like bringing down the stream, or people are getting flagged and the podcast is going to be pushed down to the bottom because now everyone's getting flagged. Everyone's offensive. So now YouTube thinks, oh my God, he's swearing. Plus everyone in the audience is just a troll. So they're just banning everything. All right. Be smart, be safe. Take care of yourself out there. Oh, it was during the accountability meeting. Jesus Christ. That's right. That's right. People were getting flagged in comments. I saw that during the accountability meeting. People that were watching in Swole TV were fine, of course, because it's private. But those of you that were watching in the private Facebook group, you were getting flagged. I remember that seeing a comment on the phone, but not seeing on the screen, or on the screen, but not on the phone. Oh, goodness. All right. Goodness. Go get your pump on today. We got that sexy beesh. Wrapping it up. What an amazing day, huh? What an amazing day. You shut your face, Falcon. You shut your face. You had the entire episode. You had the entire episode to come by and say hi. You had the entire episode. We're done with you. We're done with you now. We're done with Falcon. Yeah, head on over to Swole Chat, man. Swole Chat's fire. Wait till on Monday on the accountability meet, we're going to talk about some of the new things that are coming. I'm stoked. Swole TV is about to pop the fuck off. I'm excited. We got a lot of awesome content coming. All right, Dancy. That's a good beach. Look at that biche. She's so sexy, biche. Whee! Whee! So fun! This is so fun! Whee! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Daddy's giving me a ride. Nice. Those big old floppy titties. Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1758 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. That's nice. That's nice. Woo! Nailed it. Nasty. You nasty bitch.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah. All right, fam. Awesome. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Go get your pump on. Enjoy the training. Do some yoga, brain gains, all that good shit. I'll be plugging into you later. Go watch the latest content drops on TikTok and stuff. Lots of awesome shit coming. Thanks for being here. Go subscribe, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam, Swolenormousx.com. Got awesome memberships, less than $5. Don't miss a single episode and so much more. Trust me, now is the time to join, but we'll talk more tomorrow. Ask Papa Swolio live, mañana. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket.
Oh, we nailed it. Go get your pump on, fam. Go get your pump on. Right, Falcon? It's time to go make some games. You ready to make some Falcon games? Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now the king left and they so mad, it's like.
Yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard to paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm